Imagine walking up to your sink, opening the faucet, and no water coming out. Does that ever happen to you? It's happened to me. Fortunately, it wasn't in this country. I used to spend quite a bit of time down in Mexico on fishing trips, and the small fishing village we would visit didn't have a reliable supply of water. They didn't have water 24 hours a day. So it was a bit challenging at times. Water is an absolute necessity. Leonardo da Vinci, if I may quote him, stated that water is the driving force in nature, and he's absolutely right. Biological organisms cannot survive without water. Abraham Maslow listed water as one of his first ingredients in his first level of the hierarchy of needs. I've got over 20 years experience in the water utility industry, and I've got an associate's degree in water utility science, and I have never seen our water supply under as much strain as it is now. I realize there's an increasing population. All the open space that I used to see in years past locally has now been developed or is in the process of being developed, and that's putting even more of a strain on our supply of water. The environmental conditions haven't helped either. We haven't had as much rainfall as we need, which results in a lower snowpack, or smaller snowpack. And we rely on that in an effort to melt off during the summer and fill our reservoirs with water. But that simply isn't happening. I recently became reacquainted with an organization called the Orange County Coast Keepers. They're a nonprofit organization that's been in business about 15 years. And their mission is to protect and promote water resources that are swimmable, drinkable, fishable, and sustainable. They participate in beach cleanups, sustainable gardening workshops, and education about the importance of water conservation. I recently went by and they provided me with a list of California native plant and drought-tolerant plants, as well as different techniques for planting these plants and ways to irrigate them with drip irrigation systems that are far more efficient than regular sprinkler type irrigation. And also, if you use plants like this wonderful aloe plant next to us, they are far more drought tolerant also, requiring far less water. And it's funny because their purpose is right in line with our purpose in our organization. I recognize that we sell water and that we have to sell water in order to survive, but at the same time we need to encourage efficient and effective use to ensure long-term reliable supply. Because if we do run out of water, our business is going to suffer dramatically. A couple of months ago, actually probably a month ago, I saw photographs of Lake Powell. And I was surprised at how low the water level was compared to where it normally is. And that was a little bit shocking considering the size of the body of water. What I'm here for today is I'm encouraging our organization to donate just $1,000 to Orange County Coast Keepers, and also encourage our employees to volunteer at Orange County Coast Keepers. We have a large number of water professionals working at our organization that could be a tremendous benefit to an organization like this, especially since their views are right in line with ours. What we're doing is we're basically doing the right thing in an effort to preserve our water resources. And Orange County Coast Keepers is doing the same thing. Water is truly a precious resource, and we can't survive without it. If we're able to get in line and work with organizations like California Coast Keepers, it's going to be a tremendous benefit to organizations like ours and theirs, and it's also going to show our customers that we are willing to walk the walk in line with everything that we're saying. That I'd like to thank you.